Tonight, fallout continues over last night's Oscars fiasco. Thanks for joining us. I'm Katherine Helverson.
And I'm Brad Hansen. It was the slap heard round the world when Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Oh, wow.
Rock making a reference to her shaved head, and to many's surprise, there were no repercussions for the King Richard star, who would later accept the Oscar for Best Actor. The Academy tweeting, "It does not condone violence of any form." Rock chose not to press charges.
And new tonight at 10, Smith has apologized to Rock for his actions, saying he reacted emotionally over what he says was a joke at the expense his wife Jada Pinkett's medical condition. Pinkett Smith has been open about her struggles with alopecia, an autoimmune disorder.
But what exactly is the condition? News 9's Isaac Dienison joins us live in studio now. He spoke with a woman in our area that's been vocal about her journey living with alopecia.
That's right. That word actually is the medical term for hair loss, but how severe it gets can obviously vary. Now, the woman I spoke with has actually been living with it her whole life, and if you asked, she'd be the first to say that the disease has been hard to live with.
Alopecia doesn't really discriminate with who it affects. It can start any time in your life.
For Allison Dean, that time started early in her life. Diagnosed with alopecia areata, a condition where chunks of hair are prone to fall off your head at any given time.
It started to come out in just large clumps. Luckily, I don't really remember it, but my mom said it was obviously pretty scary.
Her condition is what she calls cyclical. The last 6 years have been a mix between sometimes wearing a wig and having a full head of hair. An Aspire's dermatologist says that's common.
A lot of my patients will come in just with one kind of spot on their scalp somewhere that's completely bald, whereas others will come in with complete loss of hair on their scalp, eyebrows, body hair.
Allison says it's been a struggle coming to terms with the disease, and with it has come challenges.
Being teased for not having hair at all, being teased for having hair that looks patchy and thin, and then obviously the worst part of it is being teased for trying to do something about it.
She's hoping the attention alopecia is getting right now creates more awareness of its existence, and with it, tolerance.
People can't control these. They can sometimes get help for them, but it's not their fault that it happened.
In light of the recent events, it's so important to remember to be kind. You don't know what somebody's going through, especially if you don't know what somebody's going through, you really just shouldn't comment on it.
And Allison documents what it's like to have alopecia regularly on her Facebook page. If you'd like to follow her journey, we'll have a link in this story on our website. Live in studio, Isaac Dienison, News 9 WAOW.